kapuso, the long wait is over. Dahil ngayong araw, magsisimula na ang special and exciting games ng NCAA Season 96. I'm Javier and this is Rise Up Stronger. Starting this episode, we will be giving you a blow-by-blow account of the sporting events sa NCAA Season 96. Kaya sa mga students, alumni, and fans of all 10 member schools, painitin na natin ang team spirit. Show your love and support for your favorite team on social media gamit ang hashtag NCAA Season 96. Apat na major sporting events ang susundan natin in the coming weeks. We got basketball, volleyball, chess, and Taekwondo. And for more details about what to watch out for today, here is Sophia.
This week, we will start with NCAA Season 96 Taekwondo. And today, mapapanood natin ang standard Poomsae showdown ng Seniors Men's Division. Back in Season 95, De La Salle College of St. Peniels ang nag-champion sa Seniors Men's Division. Will the Blazers blaze toward another victory this year? Or will another school reign in this category? Ang masasabi ko lang, the competition is so fierce and it's everyone's game at this point. Martin?
I definitely agree, Sophia. So to all our athletes, good luck. Samantala, this episode is also extra special dahil gusto ko pong i-welcome ang bagong member ng Rise Up Stronger family. He is my fellow sportscaster who will serve as our anchor na magko-cover ng exciting moments sa NCAA Season 96 sporting events. Let us give a warm kapuso welcome to Mr. Pure Business, Anton Rojas. Welcome to Rise Up Stronger, Anton. At makakausap nga natin si Anton maya-maya. So, I'll see you in a few. At habang umaandar ang kompetisyon sa labas dito po sa NCAA Studio of Champions, we will be running a parallel contest to see kung sino nga ba sa 10 NCAA schools ang pinakamatinik sa paglalaro ng aming sports-inspired fun games. Okay, today we are also opening Rise Up Stronger Playoffs Basketball Edition. Ngayong Lunes hanggang Biyernes, dalawang NCAA basketball alumni ang maglalaro dito sa studio to represent their schools kada episode. And each player, sasamahan po ng isang kapuso star. Ang winning pair sa ating weekday battles, magbabalik sa Sabado for the semifinals at ang top 2 schools muli namang maghaharap sa Sunday para sa finals. Yan, di ba? Sa pamagitan ng bunutan, we have pre-identified schools na maglalaban kada araw. And for today's match, ang maghaharap, CSB Blazers versus Perpetual Altas. Pero bago yan, alamin muna natin ang larong paglalabanan ng dalawang kupunan. Here is Sophia.
Teams take turns playing. The player wears a blindfold and his female teammate will direct him where to point and shoot the ball. As an extra challenge, ginagalaw ni Martin ang ring the entire game. The team must shoot as many balls as they can sa loob ng 1 minuto.
Let's meet our players, starting with Team Blazers. We have RJ Argamino and his teammate, Kapuso Songstress Shimi Buena Obra. What a strong pair to start us off here, representing CSB. Guys, kamusta? Nakapusto na kayo? Okay naman?
Yes.
Ready for this challenge?
Ready.
We're ready.
Ready, ha? Sige. Shimi, napakalaki ng role mo dito. Si RJ na po ang ang susunod lang kay Shimi. Okay. Sige, RJ, ready ka na? Medyo challenging to. Pulsuhan mo na. At ibibigay ko sa iyo yung bola ko. Sige, tama ba? Yan na. Sigurado ba tayong walang nakikita si RJ? Joke lang. Ay, sinert muna. Sige.
Oh my gosh, galingan mo, RJ.
Game? Okay. Shimmy, RJ, Team Blazers, are you ready?
We're ready!
Let's go! Your 1 minute starts now.
Go, RJ. Ay! Right, medyo right. Right, medyo right mo. Right. Medyo lakas na konti. Medyo right.
Hindi ko alam kung...
Oh my gosh, right? Kasi lagi sumaano sa... Yan! Oh my
Ayan,
gosh!
oh! Sure,
Go, 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 go,
yan,
go,
yan,
go, go,
yan.
hindi.
Oh, okay. Ay!
Medyo bilisan natin. Medyo sa right mo, right.
I love this game.
Oh my God. Right pa, like medyo right. Oh my God.
Hindi tayo forward.
Go, go, go.
Malakas.
Hindi, sakto lang.
Ayun.
Gitna, gitna. Ah! Gitna.
Yay!
Yes!
1 point! Okay.
Naroon.
Ito pa rin.
Oh my God, sige lang.
Ayan na po si RJ. Nakuha na yung rhythm natin. Oh! Okay lang, okay lang. Yes, ito lang.
Same.
Aray ko po!
Doon pa rin.
Go, go, go! Gitna!
Four,
Gitna, gitna.
three,
Oh, gitna, gitna. Go, gitna!
Masok.
Hindi! Hindi ka sa TV.
Iba yung points mo dito, RJ!
Sorry.
You scored a total of 1 point! Pwede na?
Okay.
Nakita natin yung difficulty dito, ah. Nakita natin yung difficulty. Mahirap yan, blindfold, tapos gumagalaw pa yung ring. Pero nakaisa na doon si RJ.
Ginagalaw mo.
Okay.
Pero maano
Kaso
pa
pag
isa?
Naka
mag-shoot
1
ka,
point siya, 1 basket, and
laging
1
maan sa
trophy rin.
kanan eh.
Great effort po mula sa ating Team 1! Shimmy and RJ. Palakpakan ulit natin sila.
Thank you!
Solid. Pero mauumusa naman kaya kayo ng ating kalaban. Malalaman natin yan. Ito na ang humahamon mula sa Team Altas. Here's Gerald Dizon with his beautiful Guardian Angel, Guardian. Hello, our Team Altas. Yan, Angel Guardian. And of course, coach na ngayon ha, Gerald Dizon. Gerald, ready na kayo? Angel,
Ready na, ready.
Napakataas ng team to ng ano pala, score to beat natin. Oh, Gerald, ikaw ba condition ka pa?
Hindi na.
Sige. Napaka-encouraging. Ayan. Ginawa muna. Hindi gagalaw pa ito, Fred eh. Sige, okay lang. Sige. Team
Kaya niyo yan.
Altas, are you ready? Ready? Alright, in 3, 2, 1, your 1 minute starts now.
Woo!
Gerald? Oh.
Ah!
Hey! Fairness, ah. 1 point on the board.
Right.
1 point on the board already.
Yun.
Fairness, asintado si Coach, ah.
Ano, saan?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Fairness, ah.
Right mo sa konti. Right sa konti.
Oy!
Yeah, tama. Right.
Sige! Kaya mo yan, Coach! Kapos na lang ako.
Right. Kanan.
1 point on the board already. Sige. Niwas ko eh.
Right pa.
Tingnan mo dyan. Sige.
Malakas.
Last three.
Sakto.
Right.
Sige.
Right pa.
Oo, sobrang right na.
Hey! 2 points for Team
Right,
Altas to take the lead. 6, 5. Wala na hindi na binigyan.
Akala ko pag naubos, okay na. Oh, shoot!
Hey! 3 points
Nag-celebrate na ako agad.
for Team Altas. Nung lumamang na sila, binitawan na ni Angel eh. Okay, pero congratulations.
Confident.
Great job kay Angel at saka kay Gerald. Pero,
Nakailan ako?
grabe po, uminit bigla yung laban natin dito. Don't worry guys, eto na. Pwede pang bumawi sa ating second game. Pwede pa bumawi sa ating second game sina Shimmy at si RJ. So, we'll let the pairs catch their breath first. Pero when we come back, magpapaligsahan naman sila sa basketball? More of that later here on the show. This is Rise Up Stronger, NCAA Season 96. Bago natin mapanood ang Taekwondo match sa NCAA Season 96, ituloy muna natin ang ating Rise Up Stronger playoffs with our second game, basketball. Paano nga ba natin ito lalaruin, Sophia?
One pair at a time din ang game dito. Kalabang basketball player, kailangan magsuot ng basketball gear sa ulo niya. Once the timer kicks in, kailangan mag-shoot ang magka-partner sa basketball hoop ng kalaban at alternate sila. They will do this until the timer runs out.
Alright, before we start, reminder lang sa ating teams dito, para kay Gerald, kasi siya yung may suot ng ating helmet na may basket. Bawal kang gumalaw, Gerald ah. Steady lang, ulo, katawan, naka-steady lang dapat habang nag-shoot si RJ at Chili. Okay? Okay? Sige, kung may second round tayo, mamaya yan din po, mag-apply din sa inyo yung rule na yan. Alright, Are we ready? Team 1, RJ and Shimis. Ito na, Team Blazers to ha. Team Blazers, babawi kaya sila o mananalo na yung Team Altas natin. In 3, 2, 1, ready na kayo? Sige, ready na. Sige, Shimi, pwede ka nang pumulot. Oh, timer starts now! Let's go! Dapat dinagdag talaga yung bawat tamahan sa mukha si Gerald eh. Ay, muntik yan ha. Wala pa silang nag-shoot. Ay! Oh! 1 point! Yo, si Shimi pa yata yun. Oh! 2 points! 3 points! Si Gerald! Tinatamaan sa mukha! Short! Wow! Nakarami dito yung Team Blade. Oh! 4 points! Wow! 5 points!
Ikaw na mag-shoot.
Wow! 5 points na po tayo on the board. RJ, in the zone. Again, ay, 6 points! In the zone. Ay, 7 points! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Ang ating official tally, second round score po ng ating Team Blazers. 8 points for a total of 9. Ayan. Congratulations. 1 point sila no first round, second round, 8 points sila. So, ang score to beat natin, 9 points. Congratulations po kay RJ and Shimi. Good job. Good job. Sobrang galing nyo. Pero, hindi pa tayo tapos dito. Pwede namang maka-overtake pa rin ang Team Altas natin. Okay. We got our next team in position. Nandito na, ready na si Angel at Gerald para po makabawi dito sa kanilang second round. Let's play basketball. Team Altas, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Timer starts now. Shoot it! Ah, 1 point! Oh, that's 2! 2 na ha? Wow! Dalawa agad. They need 8 points to beat the first team, 7 to tie. 3 points!
Wala kang pwede.
Ay! Angel! Patamaan mo!
Nakatulong.
Oh! 4 points! Apat na! 4 more! 5! Wow! 3 more. This is gonna be close. I can see it. Gerald, sige, lahatin mo na yung bola dyan. Ay, 6! 6 points na. 2 more to beat. 6 pa rin. 10, 9, 8, that's 7, 2, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1! And that's 9 points para po sa ating Team Altas. Congratulations po kay Angel at Gerald. Anong masasabi niyo? Sige, unahin natin si Angel.
Ako gusto ko lang talaga mag-thank you kay Gerald kasi obviously siya yung nagpanalo sa akin.
Oo, medyo asentado yung mga tira mo kanina, Angel eh.
Oo nga eh, muntikan ko lang amat naman.
Si RJ. Pero ikaw naman, Gerald.
Determinado eh.
Wow.
Gustong makabalik.
Grabe, iba yung fire ni Gerald pala manalo. Gusto niya makabalik. Okay, see you guys Saturday dahil nga sila po yung mag-a-advance sa ating semifinals. But thank you to our guests today, especially Angel and Shimi. Thank you so much for joining us. Ito, yan. Pumunta naman tayo sa ating guests na basketball players, si RJ at si Gerald. Ano naman yung plano nyo ngayong pandemic? Nakakapaglaro pa ba kayo? Saan namin kayo makikita? Saan na kayo nagko-coach ngayon? Unahin natin si RJ kasi active pa siya, naglalaro pa siya.
Martin, so ngayon patuloy pa rin yung pag-aanda ko. Tuloy pa rin yung sa individual training. Kahit wala pang bawal pa yung 5-on-5. So kailangan mag-isa nagti-training ako para ready lang sa opportunity na darating.
Yan, good luck sa next step po ni RJ na talagang sasabak siyempre sa professional basketball. Si Coach Gerald naman, alam ko nasa coaching staff ka ba ng Purps?
Yes, sir.
Nasa coaching staff. Sige, anong mga ginagawa mo ngayong pandemic?
Patuloy pa namin kinukondisyon yung mga bata. Kahit bawal yung face-to-face, pero hindi kami nagpapatinag. So nagtitraining kami sa through Zoom.
Zoom sessions. So nakatutok pa rin kayo dun sa mga players nyo?
Yes.
Na potentially sasabak din sa ating NCAA Season 96?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Coach Gerald, RJ, Shimmy, Angel, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. Yan po yung ating lovely guests today. But coming up next, unang bakbakan sa Standard Poomsae Senior Men's Division, mapapanood nyo na. Tapatang Jose Rizal University versus Lyceum of the Philippines University. Susunod na dito lang sa Rise Up Stronger NCAA Season 96. Mula sa hapong ito, araw-araw nyo nang mapapanood dito sa Rise Up Stronger ang mga exciting sporting events sa NCAA Season 96. Kasama natin ngayon ulit si Anton Rojas, ang ating anchor for NCAA Season 96. Brother, welcome back to the show.
Brother, thank you for having me. First of all, I want to say that I love the atmosphere here. I've been watching you and Sophia do your thing the past couple of weeks, and I must say you guys have been doing a great job. Great to be here. And ito pala yung tinatawag na NCAA Studio of Champions. So this is where it's at.
That's true. And it means a lot coming from you, bro, that you appreciate everything that we're doing here. But of course, you are part of this entire process of NCAA Season 96, and you will be commentating the games as well. My first question, the games are going to be set up a little bit differently this year, and you know it. It's very different from what we've been used to. For Taekwondo first, paano naman magaganap yung mga laban? Ano ba yung setup natin dyan? Paano i-judge yung mga players natin?
Alright, normally when we watch Taekwondo, ang napapanood natin, we see two combatants. Nagbabakbakan yan on the mat. There's an audience, there's a referee. But like Father Vic and all of the members of the NCAA, like yourself, have been saying, ibang klaseng NCAA ang mapapanood natin dito sa Season 96. We are going to have an online Taekwondo tournament. So, hindi po mangyayari yung bakbakan na kadalasan nating napapanood because we are still working under the guidelines, the health and safety protocols of the IATF. But this is going to be sanctioned by the PTA or the Philippine Taekwondo Association. We are going to have an online Taekwondo tournament wherein the student athletes from all of the 10 schools of the NCAA will be sending their entries, the exhibition, their performances, and they will be critiqued and judged by the judges who came from the PTA. And they will be scored based on their accuracy, their presentation. Marts, it's super exciting. And one thing about the NCAA is we are going to be learning about other sports aside from the usual sports na napapanood natin like basketball and volleyball. Taekwondo naman, bibigyan natin ng spotlight yung mga student athletes natin from the NCAA who are competing in Taekwondo.
This is gonna be a very special event dahil sinabi na ni Anton, maha-highlight, pupunta po ang spotlight sa ating mga Taekwondo jins, and I'm sure yung mga Taekwondo fans natin dyan na nanonood ngayon, very excited na mapanood yan. Pero aside from Taekwondo, Anton, we are also featuring this year volleyball and basketball. At maraming nakabang dyan. Given na yan na maraming volleyball fans, maraming basketball fans, but the setup is also gonna be different. It's gonna be unique. The approach is gonna be unique. Can we assure the fans that it's still gonna be exciting? Ano ba yung, at least, konting silip ko ano yung pwede siguro nilang mai-expect mula sa basketball and volleyball?
Tama, Marts, kasi nga hindi pa pwede mangyari yung 5-on-5, 6-on-6 with regards to the sport of volleyball. So we are going to be showcasing the individual skills ng mga minamahal nating atleta na nanggaling dito sa NCAA via a volleyball and basketball skills competition. May linuluto ang NCAA. I can't give so much information right now. You guys are gonna have to wait for that, but I assure you it's gonna be very exciting. So rest assured, basketball and volleyball, even though we won't see it the way we normally see it, we're gonna see a different kind of showcase dito sa NCAA Season 96.
Oh, there you go. Niluluto nga po ng NCAA. Yan yung gagawin natin sa basketball and volleyball. Brother, isa na lang. How excited are you to be back here in the NC?
Wow, brother. Words can't explain how happy I am because, I mean, for those who have followed my career, nagsimula po ako sa NCAA Season 85 pa. That was way back 2009. I had to pause a bit because I had to look back. Medyo more than 11 years ago na yun nung nagsimula ako sa NCAA. So like yourself, I know you've been saying your story online about how you started in the NCAA. This is the league that first accepted you. This is also the league that first accepted me. And I love the NCAA. Had so many great years. Some of my best years covering sports happened in this league. So yeah, I'm very excited and ready to go.
And to the NCAA, GMA is glad to have you on the team. Of course, very special asset. Itong si Anton dito po sa ating NCAA family. Thank you so much for being here, brother.
Thank you,
There you
brother.
go. Anton, and again, best of luck sa ating mga coverage this season. And it's nice to be working with you again. It's been a while. It's been a long, long time. I'm very happy. Ayan po. Huwag na natin patagalin to. Itong exclusive coverage na iyong mapapanood has been pre-taped by Anton and his team. Here is our first event. NCAA Season 96 Standard Poomsae, Senior Men's Division.
The road to NCAA Season 96 stops here because it is time to officially begin the NCAA sporting events for Season 96 dito sa bagong tahanan ng NCAA, ang GTV. Hello mga kapuso, ako po si Anton Rojas, and joining us today for the first event for this brand new season of the NCAA. We're so honored to have him, a two-time Olympian, long-time national team coach of Philippine Taekwondo, and of course, current athletic director for the College of St. Benilde, Master Stephen Fernandez. Coach Ben, thank you so much for joining us, and great to have you here in the NCAA.
Thank you, Anton, and it's a pleasure to be with you in this coverage of our online Taekwondo Championships for NCAA 96. So thank you very much also for this opportunity to be here.
Well, the pleasure is all ours, Coach Ben, and definitely it's a season like no other because everything is happening online. Ito po ang ating unang event, Taekwondo. We're gonna have 3 different kinds of categories here: recognized Poomsae or standard Poomsae, Poomsae freestyle, and of course speed kicking na mapapanood natin in the coming days. So exciting, and we're gonna learn so much from Master Stephen Fernandez dito sa ating coverage sa GTV. And ito naman po ang Poomsae Standard Competition Mechanics. Coach Ben, can you please explain to everybody watching right now kung ano ba mangyayari dito sa ating NCAA Taekwondo competition?
Dito sa ating unang event, ng Standard Poomsae, each contestant will be performing 2 forms, 2 prescribed forms, tie back and peg with 8. And each Poomsae are actually sequences of movements, different block stances and kicks, visualizing imaginary opponents.
So the top 3 will be ranked via the medals that they're going to win. The gold medal is 16 points, silver 8 points, and of course the bronze 5 points. If you participate in the exhibition, you will get 1 point. So you add all of those totals at the end of the Taekwondo tournament para malaman kung sino maghahari dito sa Taekwondo tournament ng NCAA. But we're gonna start things off with standard Poomsae, and this is how they're gonna be scored. So you have accuracy and you have presentation. That's 4 points for accuracy, 6 points for presentation. And Coach Ben, meron tayong mga judges from the PTA who will be grading the student athletes na nagpadala ng kanilang mga videos, ng kanilang mga exhibitions.
Yes, these are pre-recorded videos, and the judging will be scored by 5 referees, but taking out the highest and lowest scores, then averaging the 3 remaining scores for the total score for each participant.
At ngayon naman, kilalanin natin yung mga sasabak sa aksyon in our first division, the senior men's division. You see 8 student athletes who are raring to go to show their talent dito sa GTV sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 96. So, without further ado, simulan na natin to. Let's go to our first contestant, Jeremy Batawil from Jose Rizal University. You know, Coach Stephen, looking at this guy's Instagram account, ang kanyang mantra, fight all your battles with prayer and you will always win. Such a passionate young man.
Definitely, and at a young age, you can see our Taekwondo jins both excelling in Poomsae and of course later on in also speed kicking.
All right, let's go to the performance of Jeremy Batawil from Jose Rizal University.
Correct. 근데 이거 A 준비. 시작. 서로. 쇼. 그릇. 경례. 백백 준비. 시작. 서로. 쇼.
Coach Pen, what can you say about the performance of Jeremy Batuil from JRU?
Actually, it's a good performance. It will boil down now to the presentation. Because in terms of accuracy, the moves are correct, the stances are correct. Of course, you have to consider now the rhythm, the tempo, and of course, the expression of ki in the performance of both Poomsae.
So yun po yung tinitignan ng ating mga hurado as they judge each of the performances. So this is the performance and the score now for Jeremy Batuil, 6.36 for Taeguk 8 and 6.20 for Taibek. So you average both of that. The final score for Jeremy is 6.28. So we are going to jot down the scores and show you guys from time to time kung ano ba yung score na nakuha ng ating mga student athletes. So, we're done with the first performance. Coach Pen, let's check out the next contestant here representing LPU, Jake Aldrin Ramos. Jake Aldrin Ramos from Lucena City. Aside from Taekwondo, this guy is an avid biker. So, pati mga student athletes natin, while in quarantine, when they have time to go out, they do other stuff aside from Taekwondo. Nagbabike din itong si Jake Aldrin Ramos. Pero ngayon, let's go to his performance.
Daliot. Kire. Hindi. Taeguk 8. Sijak. Baro. Daliot. Kire. Hindi. Tebe. Sijak. Baro.
That was Jake Aldrin Ramos from LPU. Now, very quickly, para sa ating mga manonood, Coach Stephen, how will you differentiate the two forms, Taeguk 8 and Taibek?
For both Poomsae, no, actually, ang Taeguk is a set of Poomsae that is taught to all Taekwondo students, and there are 8. And Taeguk 8 is the last form or Poomsae that is taught to a student prior to taking his or her black belt. While ang Taibek forms naman, these are, or it belongs to a set of forms for black belt. So each participant now is performing a form prior to black belt and a black belt dan form. So that's the difference between Taeguk and Taibek.
Ayan, so para sa mga new viewers of Taekwondo, you can see the difference now. Kaya meron po tayong dalawang score. So for the first score for Taeguk 8, it is 6.16. For Taibek naman, it is 6.13. You average both of that. The final score for Jake Aldrin Ramos of LPU is 6.15. So, Coach Pen, nakita na po natin ang unang dalawang student athletes natin who have been waiting to see themselves on TV. I'm sure yung mga pamilya nila, mga kaibigan nila are so happy for them and proud na nagpakitang gila sila dito sa NCAA sa GTV.
That's true, and definitely aabangan nila ito dahil matagal din napahinga yung mga bata. At ito, tuloy na yung ating NCAA Season 96 with Taekwondo. And definitely, in the next few days, aabangan hindi lang ito ng mga bata, pati ng mga coaches, pamilya nila at mga kaibigan.
Kaya naman mga kapuso, huwag po kayong aalis dahil sa aming pagbabalik, we will have the next 3 student athletes to perform dito sa NCAA Season 96 Senior Men's Poomsae Competition.
Nico garnered 6.284 points at si Jake naman 6.150. Grabe! That was a close fight. Pero later naman, Benilde, San Sebastian at Arellano ang maghaharap at magpapasikat sa mga judges. Watch them bring their A-game here on Rise Up Strong.
The standard Poomsae Senior Men's Showdown continues with Ivan Murray Soliman of the CSB Blazers, John Harold Estoy of San Sebastian Golden Stags, and we also have Christian Dave Tyrus of the Arellano Chiefs. Kihap!
Nagpapatuloy ang ating coverage sa NCAA Season 96 at nakikita natin ang dalawang nangunguna. The first 2 performers who scored dito sa ating senior male Taekwondo tournament for recognized Poomsae, Jeremy Batuil and Jake Aldrin Ramos. Now we will go to the next 3 participants, and I'm sure, Coach Pen, you are very familiar with the next student athlete because he comes from CSB.
Yes, actually, even kapatid niya was a former athlete also in Taekwondo.
All right, let's go to the performance of Ivan Murray Soliman.
Charot! Tanak! Sube! Si, chop!
Coach Steven, you seem pleased with the performance of Ivan Murray Soliman.
Well, actually, all our contestants are doing very well so far. But what is important really in the performance that we saw a while ago is the tempo and the rhythm. Yung combination of movements are very natural and relaxed. But I'm sure, all the other contestants will also be showing the same kind of level that we've seen so far.
Well, let's see how Mr. Soliman scored here at the performance. Oh, wow. This is the highest score so far for Taegok 8, 7.1. And another highest score so far for Taibek, 7.16 for a final score of 7.13. So, siya nanguna sa ating NCAA Season 96 Taekwondo Men's Standard Poomsae so far. Now let's go to our next contestant from San Sebastian College, Recoletos, Harold Estoy. Aside from Taekwondo, he loves to play basketball, but we will see him in action right now.
준비. 시작. 바로 저 차렷 경례 준비 시작.
Coach Pen, your thoughts on the performance of Harold Estoy?
Well, for Mr. Estoy, okay naman yung performance niya, but I believe there were some infractions with accuracy in terms of the extension of the legs. But definitely, of course, the referees will be the one deciding on that. But generally, it was a very good performance also by our athlete from San Sebastian Recoletos.
Let's see how Harold Estoy did. Let's check out the scores right here. 6.53 and then followed by 6.30 for a final score of 6.41 for the student athlete from San Sebastian College, Recoletos, Harold Estoy. So we move on to our next student athlete right now. He is our fifth performer dito sa ating senior male Standard Poomsae competition, and he is from Beda University, Christian Dave Tyrus.
준비 시작. 차렷. 큐레. 준비. 시작. 바로. 차렷. 큐레.
That was Christian Dave Tyrus from Arellano University. Your comments, Coach Ben?
Ito kay Mr. Tyrus, no, maganda yung kanyang mga extension. Yung kicks niya are very high, and the extension of the punches, the blocks, are also very, kumbaga, evident dito sa kanyang performance. So, it's a solid performance, and let's see the scores. No? I think ko, dito ang mga scores na to.
We've been talking about how this is a season unlike any other. All these student athletes had to set up their venues to be able to turn in their performances. At nakita po natin ang final score ni Christian Dave Tyrus. It's actually a transferee from FEU. 6.61 ang kanyang final score. So, we're gonna take a look at how the student athletes rack up in terms of the standings so far. 5 participants down. We're gonna look at the next 3 sa pagbabalik ng NCAA Season 96 dito lamang po sa GTV. We are down to our last 3 performers here in the senior men's Poomsae standard tournament for NCAA Season 96. And these are the scores so far. At pinakamataas pa rin si Ivan Murray Soliman from the College of St. Benilde. So now, let's move on to the representative from this year's host, the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. And I'm sure all the fans of Letran are excited to see this guy right here, Roy Vinson Belano, Tubong Caloocan, and he is ready to go. Let's check out his performance.
차렷. 큐레. 준비. 시작. 들어. 쉬어. 차렷. 큐레. 준비. 시작. 바로. 쉬어.
So there you go. From Colegio de San Juan de Letran, and of course, we still have with us Master Steven Fernandez to critique the performance.
Actually, yung performance is good. I can see very distinct yung transitioning niya from the jumping front kick, block, and double punch. And the extension of the side kick is also very evident in the performance of our student from Latran.
Wow, and look at the score. The second student athlete to surpass the 7-point mark, but
Yes.
Ivan Murray Solimen is still number 1 so far in our standings dito sa ating standard men's Poomsae competition. Now we go to our 7th participant, and Sir Pen, this guy, former junior national team participant Alfritz Arevalo. I'm sure everybody's excited for the performance from this kid from Beda University. Let's check it out.
Charet, camera. Jumbi. Si, chak. Ora. Charet. Camera. Charet, camera. Jumbi. Si, chak. Bro. Charet. Camera.
Sir Pen, etong performance na to ni Alfritz, ito yung masasabing pinaghandaan talaga, and the expression of energy was through the roof for this kid.
Definitely, mukhang talagang pinaghandaan niya ito. And nakikita ko din, kung sabi ko nga, kung ako mag-referee sa kanya, magiging mataas ang score niya lalong-lalo sa presentation.
Of course, expression of energy is one of the criteria sa presentation. Kasama na rin ang speed and power, and of course, rhythm. And he rises to the top of the leaderboard with a final score of 7.21. This is Alfritz Arevalo from Beda University, our 7th student athlete showcasing his skills dito sa NCAA Season 96. And so we are down to our final participant dito sa Standard Poomsae, Ralph Lawrence Gasco from EAC, another biking enthusiast, but also a Taekwondo practitioner. Let's go now to his performance.
Chariot. Yongre. Junbi. Sijak. Baro. Chariot. Yongre. Junbi. Bijak. Baro.
Sir Pen, it must be a challenge for all of our student athletes, especially knowing the fact that they execute their performances in different locations. Ralph had little space to work with, but he tried his best to maintain his balance.
Yes, definitely. No, I believe the space could have been much better, but definitely, I give everything to this boy, for giving his heart and his performance, and I'm sure that we will see more of him in future tournaments.
And we're looking forward to that, and that's why we're really giving them all the opportunities to showcase their talent. That's his final score. So, Coach Pen, we have seen all the 8 student athletes show their talent dito sa unang araw ng ating mga events dito sa NCAA Season 96.
Yes, tama. At magaganda yung mga performance nila. Talagang pinakita nila yung kanilang galing sa dalawang Poomsae ng Taekwondo. Ito yung Taekwondo 8 at ang Taekwondo.
And we encourage ang lahat ng ating mga kapuso to keep on watching right here on GTV dahil nagsisimula pa lamang tayo dito sa Season 96 ng NCAA. That was day number 1, our first event, Standard Poomsae for Taekwondo. So keep it right here on GTV for more of NCAA Season 96.
Kita nyo naman mga kapuso, simula pa lang ng paligsahan sa NCAA Season 96, napaka-intense na ng bawat tapatahan. Paanong school pero anong school kaya ang umangat? Here is the final ranking. For Senior Men's Standard Poomsae, third si Roy Belano ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran with a final score of 7.083. Placing second is Ivan Soliman of the College of St. Benilde with a close 7.134 points. And winning gold and first place, congratulations to Alfritz Arevalo of Beda University. Congratulations, Alfritz. You got an impressive, very impressive 7.22 points. Grabe po yan. And we are fortunate enough that he is joining us today via videocon. Hello, Alfritz. Kamusta ka naman? And I'm sure you are in Baguio City right now, but I'm sure you are very happy. Nag-sink in na ba na nanalo ka ng gold medal dito sa NC?
First of all po, inaalay ko po yung victory ko ngayon sa kay Lord po. Kasi po hindi dahil sa kanya, wala rin po akong panalo ngayon. Second po, family and friends po. Tapos third, sa buong San Beda community po. Yun po.
At syempre, itong panalo mo, Alfritz, this is an inspiration to all of the athletes in the San Beda community. So ano yung mensahe mo sa iyong mga co-athletes, pati na rin the entire supporting community ng San Beda?
Maraming salamat po sa pag-suporta sa athletes, lalo na po sa amin. Tapos maraming salamat po sa mga tumulong na maging posible to. Kay Coach Kurt, kay Coach Ato Badulato, kala Father Rector, Father Paul De Vera, and sa coaches ko po. And sa head coach ko na si Coach Noel Veneracion, and sa mga assistant coaches. Coach June, Coach Jan, Coach Jason, Coach Eric, and sa teammates ko, maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much and congratulations once again to Alfritz for bagging the gold para po sa San Beda community. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos. Bukas, female athletes naman ang magsasalpukan sa Standard Poomsae. Kaya tutukan nyo kung pambato nyo kaya ang mag-uuwi ng gold. But as always, hindi natin palalampasin ang maiinit na tagpo sa bawat paligsahan. Kaya tumutok lang kayo dito lagi, Mondays to Fridays 2:45 p.m., Saturdays 4:30 p.m., and Sunday at 5:05 p.m. dito lang sa GTV. Once again, my name is Javier, and this is the #1 sports entertainment show, Rise Up Stronger NCAA Season 96.
Hindi tayo magpapatalo, bawat laro buong puso. Maganda ang bukas, it starts today. Kaya mo yan, batang NCAA. Hey! Na ang pinakahihintay na panahon, together tayo ay papangon. This is our year, this is our season. Ang puso mo, ang #1 reason. Seize the day, seize the future. Rise up stronger. This is our year, this is our season. Ang puso mo, ang #1 reason. Seize the day, seize the future. Stronger together. Kaya takinig, kaya natamig. Kabaelang tayo daytoy, kaya natong inig. Kaya takinig, kaya natamig. Kabaelang tayo daytoy, kaya natong inig. This is our year, this is our season.